me what I'm mad at. Man, it's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kicks, aka Pastor Flight, Shoot Flight, Flex Luger, call me what you want, but can't call your boy broke. I'm rich in Christ, man. Back with another video as usual. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Then we rock with the flight crew. You gon' have fun. Before we get started, I want to send a message out. I told y'all I'm coming for the early review crown. So make sure you follow me on IG, Flight Academy _Kicks with a Z. YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kicks, aka Pastor Flight, Show Flight, Ghost Candyman, all the great names. Call me what you want. Cannot call your boy broke, because I am rich in Christ, man. Back with another video for y'all today, man. And before we get this video started, man, listen, man, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Sub up, man. Hit the subscribe button as usual, man. A lot of y'all be tapping in for the first time, and y'all love the vibes, man. We're going to keep this thing coming. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't already as well, please make sure you follow me on IG, Flight Academy _Kicks with a Z at the end of it, all right? And then follow my store page, Flight Academy Kicks with a Z as well, _LAL, man. And follow me on Twitter, man, Flight Academy _K, man. Listen. Oh, man. Listen. I don't even know where to begin with this whole fiasco. I never originally talked about this topic. I don't think I did a video on it, man. This probably be my first time talking about it because it's so skeptical when it comes to these things, man. There's so many people in the sneaker community that hate sneaker resellers. They hate when people do pre-orders, man. And as you know, I have a sneaker store. I'm considered a sneaker reseller, and I've done pre-orders before in the past too, man. But this one is on a larger scale. You know, when I look at the numbers that were presented with this situation, I ain't really hitting on anything. You know what I'm saying? What do they say? You're like a small fish in the ocean, okay, in this situation, okay? Because, bro, you talk about bringing a new meaning to running off on the plug when you're supposed to be the plug. I don't know what happened, man. And here's the thing, too. Let me just get this disclaimer before we actually get into talking about this topic. I'm not making light of the situation because there are people money that is involved with this, all right? There's people money that's tied up with this. It's involved. And so I'm not taking it for a joke. It's none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? But I would say that this situation kind of opens your eyes to got to be careful who you do business with, man. So let's kind of get to the story. Since some of y'all may be like, what is Flight talking about? So let's talk about this, man. Zadeh Kicks, man. He was recently pretty much taken down, man, by the feds with the way he was doing business, man. A lot of people have shot with Zadeh Kicks before. Some people, and he's actually come through on their orders. I think he's been doing it for a minute, and that's why so many people built trust in him when it came to some of the orders. Now, I was always skeptical, and I kept asking the question, like, how does one make money by taking pre-orders for shoes less than what the shoe's going for? I could never get it. Like, you're not getting them from that many boutiques at that price, because let's keep it a buck. When it comes to it, if you're getting it from a boutique, you're paying a percentage on top of that where the boutique is going to make money. And it's going to be more than retail, okay? Because they got to make their money somehow for supplying you with these shoes. We know the sneaker game. We know the reseller games. We don't have to put math and all that together with that. We know what's up, all right? But so when he was making these, these posts with these shoes, I always wonder, like, bro, how in the world are you going to be able to get these shoes for $180 when they retail at $225, the case may be? But we just recently see that he was indicted on charge on money laundering, I think, like wire tapping or something. Not wire tapping, but wire fraud. Short story, right? So he pretty much took pre-orders on the Cool Gray 11s. And they said, if I remember correctly, it was like 600,000 pre-orders, right? Now, mind you, I stopped for a minute doing pre-orders because I was getting too many orders, right? It was coming overwhelming. I had so much stuff going on. It was just too much, and I was like, you know what? I got to cut it short. Now, I was no way near that amount, like no way near, like not even 0.100, not 0.000001, what I really mean. Like, nowhere near that, man. But 600,000 Cool Gray 11s. Here's the problem with that, right? I don't even know if there was 600,000 cool grade 11s made, which I think it was. I think it was like $1 million then. So you're telling me, so let's just say if it was $1 million, half of the stock, or the product stock, was supposed to be sold to him? There's no way nobody thought he would be able to fulfill that. I don't even know how he thought he was going to be able to. There's no way he was going to be able to fulfill that, bro. Like, no way he was going to be able to fulfill that. Like, I don't even know. Like, that shit right there have been a red flag for him, man. But sometimes greed gets in the way, man. And I've never met the guy before. And I'm not a person that kick a person when they down. None of that, man. I'm just simply talking about what we now know. You know what I'm saying? Made $70 million, bro. That is a ton of money off one shoe. That is a lot of money. That I would never in my life put myself in a situation like that. That's just too much, man. Like, to try to figure out how you're going to fulfill it. And the crazy part is, like, I'm going to keep it a buck, okay? Because I believe if we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it fully. He has fulfilled these type orders in the past. How he's done it, I don't know. I know some of my friends told me. I got a couple of my friends that's, like, tied in for, like, a couple of 100,000 with him right now. And, you know, they told me, like, well, pretty much they already knew he was taking the money and, like, funneling his other business, kind of flipping the money and getting it back. Okay, cool. He can do what they want. But to put yourself in that type of predicament is crazy, man. Out of the 600,000 pairs of pre-orders that he had, he was only able to fulfill 6,000. Now, if you're going to do things on a larger scale, 6,000 probably where he should have stopped at. I think, I don't even know. I don't even know what the largest amount of pre-order had, but I've never been nowhere close to that, bro. Like, I'm just not putting myself in that predicament because sometimes stores can promise you pairs, man. And then when that day of release comes, they switch up quick. Anybody that resell know, they will switch up quick. That price jump up, they're going to start acting different. It's going to be this, it's going to be that. Things could change, man. That's why you must always protect yourself at all costs. But, man, that is a lot of money, man. And I don't really know how he's going to get his way up out of it. $70 million is a lot of money, man. And I know that a lot of his stuff has been seized. So I'm pretty sure he has quite a few assets. So getting the money back is not going to be a problem. And I'm glad about that for some of the consumers, that they'll be able to get their money back and kind of move on. But, man, bro, $70 million is a lot of money, bro. Like, that's a ton of money, man. And luckily, you know, he still kind of was dealing with it, you know what I'm saying? Because at first, when the news first broke, I think he like filed bankrupt or something like that. I was like, yo, is he gonna like just run off with his bread, bro? Like not that much, you know what I'm saying? But you know, the Fed stepped in and they doing the thing. So it's just a case that we're gonna have to watch, man. But like I said, it always go back to being very protective on who you purchase shoes with, man. And like I said, you know, I keep my clientele, my close circle of people that I supply shoes, I keep them very small, man. Because things happen, bro. Trust me, listen, I understand when it comes to sneakers. Things happen. I'm waiting on sneakers now. I understand when things happen. So you keep it where it's manageable. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you can't let your ego get you to just draw in so big and then you get yourself in a situation where you can't even handle. And granted, he was in Eugene, Oregon, so you know, we all know what's in Eugene, Oregon. So, I'm pretty sure he was touching some pairs, okay? Like, let's not get it confused. He was touching pairs. Now, here's going to be the funny part. If he go into this case and start name dropping. Now, that's the, listen. That's going to be the tricky part, right? Because y'all heard it here first. I'm not saying it, but I can very well see some executives from major shoe companies, names possibly getting dropped. You know what I'm saying? So don't be surprised if you see it. Based on the location of where this young man was at, based on the location of where something else is at, when you kind of put two and two together and supplying orders like that, and then you talk about you getting millions and millions of dollars, that's putting you in a different tax bracket, that's putting you in a different type of conversation with different types of people. I'm just saying, stay close and watch. But it's gonna be a tricky one, man. And we gotta be prepared for that, man. So that is it for today, man. Y'all enjoy your weekend, man. We're out of here, man. I got more videos dropping for y'all. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. We can talk about this more if y'all want on the sneaker podcast, man. I will be doing a sneaker study podcast next week, so make sure you tune in, man. But until next time, you know how I'm rocking, man. Take flight with the flies. We ain't flying me. Just ain't flying right. Hustle, motivate, long live Nip, man. And we out.